Welcome to a long overdue update of Deck of the Week. This week I'm going to show you something that I'm really excited about. It's basically a deck that I made that efficiently uses some of my favorite cards together. And it's a deck type that I've been playing around a couple times, but hope you guys like this. It is something that I like to call the Legacy of Dark Dragon. Obviously, it is a Red Eyes build, because Red Eyes is the best card ever. 3 Darkness Metal, you guys know what they do by now. Huge engine for the deck, as well as the Wyverns, which help get them out. Plus this guy. I'll go ahead and explain the engine as I go along, but he's in here, give some speed to ditch the Red Eyes, plus these guys, and when he dies I could revive one of the two, so good times. I'll go ahead and put one up there. Level 1 tuner. Another tuner in here is this guy. He boosts my level. He boosts my level 4s, level 5s. Blah blah blah. Makes it a lot easier to synchro in here. Got 3 J-Syncs. Saying inserts that tuners and some other monsters. 2 Blessed Dragons. Help make some easy days with the junk sinks. Got Gorse for protection, and generate a level 7 token, and of course Dark-Armed Dragon. Since a lot of darks in here is a dragon themed deck, and level 7. Which I should probably get to that now. Alright, basic engine, which I'll show you, revolves around these 3. So, use no darkness, special him, normal this, spam level 8 synchros, which I'll show you later. And next turn, summon. He comes out and go for Red Nova Dragon if I have a Red Dragon Archfiend on the field. So yeah, that's briefly what that engine does. Pretty efficient if I get out fast enough, which is what this is for. Search for anything, you should all know it by now. Ditch Wyverner, ditch any dragon that you're about to use if you have the darkness out. Huge draw power. Ditch your Flambeau Guards for +2. Ditch any high levels for +2 and then revive it with Darkness Dragon. Obvious dark draw power. Get Standard Destruction here. Choose 1 Dark Hole and 2 MSTs. I'm going for 2 mainly because I don't really have anything specific planned for it and just wants to destroy anything that gets in the way because it's just a powerhouse deck. Trinade obviously sets up OTKs a lot better than Storm because it baits everything out. My Body for protection. 2 Econs because this is me we're talking about. And wrapping up the lineup is Monster Reborn, along with Call the Haunted and that for revival. This also helps because you have to remove your dragons to summon the metal dragons. You have to remove stuff for your Dark-Armed Dragon. This helps so you can set up OTKs with it. It's a good card. Red Screens, one of the new cards in the set. This basically says that it's continuous trap, and as long as you could afford to pay 1,000 life points during your end phase, your opponent cannot declare attacks. So this is like a great permanent mirror force, a great permanent threatening roar, as long as that happens. And then the second effect, if you have a Red Dragon Archfiend, it should be this thing and you get a level 1 tuner, which means that you get your Flambeau Guard back and can easily make Nova Dragon. Of course, Starlight in here because this thing screams destroy my bait. And finally, 1 Royal Decree. Just 1 because I only have room for 1, but I do not run that many traps. The only one that's really effective is going to be Red Screen, and by the time that I flip that, I won't need Red Screen anymore, probably. Great protection. Next, main deck. Let's look at the synchros real quick. Red Eyes token. Got 2 Nova Dragons in here. Another new card. Awesome powerhouse. He's basically Red Dragon Archfiend plus 2 tuners, which is what Junk Synchron plus the Flambeau Guard combos for. He gets 500 attack for every tuner in the grave, which means he automatically starts at 4,500 plus 5 for each one. Unaffected by anything, so it's impossible to kill him. And if you really want to use that last effect, you can remove him from play to stop it attacking and come back. So, awesomeness. Speaking of Red Dragon, since we need him, I run 3. Might be cutting it to 2, we'll see what happens. But it's great with red screen, great to get a good beater because your opponent's going to be defending a lot in this deck. It's just meant to power through everything. I would jack this thing, but whatever is... No, I'm not going to do that. You can suck it. Dark End. Run lots of darks in here, so he's a good target. Good for alternative monster destruction. As well as Infinity Doom Dragon, same thing, but bigger attack. Good for if you have 0 cards in your hand. 2 Dust Protection. Got Blackwing for some anti-burn. And here's a little sneak at the deck I'm going to show you later. Just the synchro for it. ×3. Triple Scrap Dragon. He is probably one of the best synchros in the game right now, aside from Stardust. Can pop your red screen, take care of the thing, pop your call you already used, take care of the stuff. Just destroy one of yours, destroy one of theirs, all way better in the scrap deck, but pretty awesome card. And 2800 attack is not bad. And finally, rounding things up, the only non-level 8 monster in here, 2 Black Rose Dragons for field nuking. Right, so that's the deck, pretty cut and paste. It's basically meant to just speed through everything until you can spam out the level 8 synchros to protect them. Alright, so that concludes my massive video upload for tonight. We'll see you later. Bye.